So to give a brief summary on how things are going so far at the pool, right now everybody's training really hard. I mean, this is the time of season where the swimmers are slowly building up their strength and their endurance with yardage, really just trying to get everything in order before we start competing here in a couple weeks.
The divers are doing good. We're a young team this year. And I think I have one senior, one junior, and the rest are sophomores and freshmen. And there's a lot of talent on the team. There's a lot of inexperience on the team. So it's just a matter of cultivating them to end up getting where we need to be at the end of the season.
As far as swimmers that really are standing out in the past, Peter Yahovich on the men's side was an NCAA Division II Swimmer of the Year in 2013. And we have a few other returning national champions like Till Barthel and Søren Holm and Juan David Molina Perez for the 200 medley relay, and then other returning All-Americans on the men's side. I believe you had Jason Hansen, Lucas Fernandez, Villanova. Yeah, and on the women's side, some of the returning All-Americans here, you got Gloria Martinez Perez, Kristina Novoshenko, who was the NCAA champion in the 400 IM. You have Ellie Molesky and Manuela Ferreira and Emily, both Emily Haichu and Emily Maraskin were integral parts to the program last year.
Dylan Seghetti, he was national champion his sophomore year. And he on 1 meter, and he wants to end up trying to regain his title on 1 meter as well as 3 meter. Elizabeth Rawlings, she's a sophomore this year. She was third last year on 1 meter. She wants to try and become national champion this year. And they both have the skill sets. It's just a matter of we can end up cultivating a little bit more, and it's going to be right time, right day.
Well, I think from a newcomer standpoint, I think we got some good young ladies and some good young men. On the diving side, we got a young kid, Cayman Jones. We got Scott Jessup, who's going to be diving with us for the first time this season. And then we have some ladies on the pool side there. Abby Johns is a freshman. Megan Lamb and Skylar Musichuk look like they're going to be pretty good.
But I think the one thing that keeps our team really focused is that they have goals. They have big goals that they try to shoot for. I mean, to be one of the best teams in the conference in the country, you can't hope for it. You got to do something about it.
This is by far, this group of kids, it's like really clean air in the pool. It's really kind of weird to end up describing. There's not a lot of tensions. There's not a lot of pressures. They're just having fun and they're working hard. And that's one of the biggest traits. If they can end up keeping a clear mind and they can end up working really hard and they can end up establishing what goal they want to end up reaching, then we end up just systematically working through that to end up getting to those goals or as close to them as we possibly can.
The biggest thing that I try to instill in the athletes is that really is, as a warrior, I feel like if you're going to do something, you got to do it to the best of your ability.
Just keep fighting, keep clear-headed, keep fighting. My main thing is they need to be good at a student. In terms of being a warrior, I think that ends up encompassing everything. They need to be smart. They need to be focused. They need to be dedicated. And I think that that's really what these kids are doing. And if they're not, then that's what they end up doing by the end of the time that they're done. And they're proud to be warriors.
We developed a saying many years ago in our program. We do a cheer with it, always Wayne State pride. That's the one great tradition our team has been passed down from, even when I was swimming here through today, that everyone takes pride in our program to continue that legacy on each and every year.